Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Starflames, and we are back, baby, with another banging video. So, in this video, we're gonna talk about Ye going off on Twitter. Now, guys, I don't know where this man gets his strength or even willpower from. And I honestly believe at this time, Ye is definitely not bipolar, because if he was, honey, I think he would have crashed out by now and be taking several seats. So as such, I don't know what the heck is going on with him, but something is going on. I guess he's just retaliating after so many years of going silent and allowing everyone to declare war against him, because that's literally what they have been doing to him for the past couple of years. That he was silent and everyone was wondering, where is Ye? What is going on with Ye? Why isn't that we're not seeing him? And then when he returned, many people thought that it was a clone. Ain't no way that's Ye. Ye is long dead. He's dead, gone, and forgotten about. However, honey, if the person that is going off on Twitter is a clone, it seems as though you guys have no idea who Ye is, because this has always been Ye. Ye has always been going off on Twitter. The only difference is that this point in time, he's doing something that many people in Hollywood has, long said it's a no-no. And once you do these things, you get canceled. But do you remember Ye was canceled back in 2022? They have nothing to take away from him this time around. So as such, they can't cancel him. They can mute his post. They can, censor his tweets, but they can't cancel him. And as such, he's going off because he's saying, I'm going to go to the extreme because y'all can't cancel me. If that is not a flex, I don't know what the heck is. Let's talk about what he's up to. Now, today, at least an hour ago, he says the concept of anti-Semitism was created as a protection wall for Jews to continue sharp business practices. And another post, he says, gentrification separated the black dollar. Now, just to give you guys, what he's talking about with a gentrification, it's typically like what Donald Trump is doing. You know how they increase the cost of housing? That's an example of gentrification. Do you know how Trump says, the federally funded schools, if they continue to teach black history, they're going to take away their funding? That's another level of gentrification. And he's not lying when he talks about the gentrification here. When he talks about the concept of anti-Semitism, honestly, he's not wrong either. He's not the only one who is saying this. A lot of journalists, and there have been a lot of debates about this. It's as though, do you know how many people would often say, some black people are violent or black people are just violent. And then when those people say that, it is deemed as them being hateful, or they might be classified as a racist bigot. But if the same was said about Jews, then that individual would be dubbed as anti-Semitic. And then when they're dubbed as anti-Semitic, there's a greater, cause of concern around it. Like, you should be canceled. Everyone should cut ties with you and all of that jazz. While on the other hand, you're just given a label, and then that's just it. So I definitely get what Ye is saying. And I think that, when Sloan said that Ye was sent here on a special mission, he's gonna basically increase the vibration of the people. He's here to basically ruffle feathers for people to really start thinking from a logical perspective. But at the same time, it's not just a single comment that Ye has made that is making people upset. It's just the combination of everything that he has been doing. So even now, when you look at him saying that he wants a swastika necklace, then he wears a swastika t-shirt, and then he makes a post with various comments, then people say, oh my God, he's a hateful individual. He's being anti-Semitic. So when you put a bulk of it together, it can definitely give a sense that he is. However, I've been looking at comments, and My thing is, in this sense, is not to take sides. It's not to take sides with Ye, not to take sides with the Jewish community or the Black community. I'm going to stay right in the middle. If I see something that is being said, I'm going to let you guys know how social media is reacting to it, what Ye means when he says XYZ, so as to give you guys an understanding of what he's saying. Okay? So, the point that he's making here is just basically talking about the segregation between the different communities. That's really what he's saying. And as such, when he says it on Twitter, a few of Ye's fan pages, they're going to say it. They're going to share it, on Instagram. No. When these fan pages shares these tweets, because I realize that many people don't understand that as creators, we do talk about these things. When we talk about it, when we do a delivery on it, we're not saying that Ye is right, he can never do any wrong for us, and he should keep going, and it's not as though we're cheering him on. We're sharing and we're bringing across information to you guys. So with him saying this and going off on Twitter and it being posted to Instagram, people are saying, no, Ye is cooking. And some people are saying, how long is he going to do this? How long is he going to keep doing this? Many people are saying, Ye is getting corny. Some people are saying he's right again. He's censored. No, I've been seeing that comment a lot. I've been seeing a lot of people saying Ye has been censored. No, if he has been censored, coming from the word censored, he wouldn't be talking this much on social media. But there's something that Ye says that peaks, right? Because what people are saying is that so many people, they say the N-word casually, but when it comes to black people can't say some things, because if we do, it's seen as hateful. It seems as it is dubbed as being anti-Semitic, and he's right. And when he talks about gentrification separating the black dollar, that's literally what they're doing now. If you're paying attention, that's literally what is going on now, gentrification. Because when you find the cost of housing going up, and especially in some communities, do you guys remember what Rahm Emanuel did in Chicago? That's Ari Emanuel's brother. What Rahm Emanuel did in Chicago, that was another form of gentrification. He closed down most of the black schools. He increased the cost of housing. There was a bunch of stuff going on. There's an article that a journalist did a few years ago. It is called The Murder Mayor of Chicago. It was done on Rahm Emanuel. You guys need to check out that article. So once again, it's called The Murder Mayor of Chicago. Just type it in and you will come across the article. The article dives into, the negative impact that Rahm Emanuel has had on the people of Chicago for the time that he was mayor there. They were talking about, in the article, they talk about the rapid closure of schools, and the increased cost of housing and all of that jazz. So that's another form of gentrification right there. Ye is a Chicago native, so he understands what has been happening in his community. And a lot of these things that he speaks out about, it is the things that he has been experiencing, the discussions that he has been having with people in his circle. So you and I may say that it's wrong of him to be saying these things out, publicly and so open, but to him and to the other people who have experienced life on a different level, on a different scope, they don't see anything wrong with this. So some of us may agree with what he's saying, while others might disagree. And some people may say what he's saying is not entirely factual. It is half true. But at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is, Ye is going to keep being Ye. And it doesn't matter. As I've said to you guys, the more someone tries to tell him that he should not do this and he can't do it, it's the more he goes above and beyond to prove to us that he can do it and he's going to do it and get away with it. And what the heck are you nor I going to do about it. That's literally the energy that he's given. That's the essence that I'm getting from him. But I could be wrong. And that's where you guys come in. So what's your take? I want to hear from you guys. What's your thoughts about his post that I've mentioned on this video? He has said a whole lot more. So I want to hear from you guys. What's your take? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you all in the comment section. Peace.